Right, welcome to the channel. Just a quick news flash from me, actually, on my big shiny forehead, apparently, because goddamn, lighting's real bad today. Apologies. So what we've got here, as you can probably tell, and as per the title, is that there's a big update on the Avatar sequels. I know, still kind of coming out of nowhere, really. It's taken, what, I don't know, 10 odd years in the making. But we've got a big update. Now, this is the first big update in a really, really long time. And it's wrapped. Now, this is the second film has been wrapped. And they were supposed to be shooting this like back to back. And although they've wrapped filming now, they are actually taking a break, as per what I'm about to show you. But what we've got here is obviously a tweet from the official Avatar Twitter account, the Twitter Twatter account, and it just says, "That's a wrap, Na'vi Nation. It's our last day of live action filming in 2019, and we're celebrating with a sneak peek." Now, what you can see here is apparently it's a photo of the aft well deck section of the Sea Dragon. Now, this is apparently a massive mothership which carries an array of other seagoing craft in the sequels. Now, what does that tell us about this movie and also the future sequels? Quite a bit, actually. A lot more than I think they probably intended to kind of let loose. This Sea Dragon and the water environment that we're going to be getting in this movie is actually going to be front and center in a few of the sequels. I mean, it's literally right there. This is the Sea Dragon, a massive mothership that carries an array of other seagoing craft in the sequels. So it's not just in this film, because there were some rumours that they were going to be kind of flip-flopping between certain environments in all of the sequels, so we could kind of see more of the Na'vi and Pandora. I almost forgot the name then. But this tells us that actually, one, this Sea Dragon ship is going to be around for a while. So if there's any battles, bearing in mind it is the human part of the forces here, if the Na'vi are going up against the humans again, and they're using the Sea Dragon, well, it's not going to be destroyed, is it? So they did let that slip, and they also let slip that, well, you really best like the water environments, because you're going to be seeing them for a while, at the very least for the next 2 movies, because it does say in the sequels. Now, the other thing that was advised was, someone tweeted to them and said, "Are we getting a trailer for the sequel anytime soon?" Unfortunately, not anytime soon. Sorry. But we'll have plenty of stuff to hold you over till then. Like a mobile game. In 2020. That's just what everyone wanted, isn't it? And this is... I can't believe it. This is the mobile game's official Twitter Twatter account. Avatar Pandora Rising is a massive strategy and social game coming soon for your mobile device. Yeah. I don't know. It looks very generic, doesn't it? It doesn't look particularly... Oh, we'll turn that down. Doesn't look particularly anything special. It's just a very generic strategy game. Real-time combat, you know, it's kind of... I assume this is like a Viking Clash of Clans. Do you know what I mean? It's something like that. But it's very generic. Join a massive social world. All of these things. Will there be in-game purchases? No doubt there will be. There's really no doubt that there will be. And again, like the other kind of things that they tweet about for this mobile game, because this is a big news piece on Avatar. Mining unobtainium. I hate that name. To save Earth meant devastating the landscape of Pandora. Faced with an impossible choice, humanity was forced to repeat the cycle. So apparently they're going back... I don't know. Welcome to Pandora, an alien moon as beautiful as it is dangerous. In this strategy game for your mobile device, choose to play as humans mining resources for the survival of Earth, the noble Na'vi protecting their home, or both in the fight to control Pandora. So, yeah. I mean, that's all a bit poo, really. I've got no interest in a mobile game. I don't think anyone else really does. But I could be wrong. But look, get ready for microtransactions galore and lots of in-game purchases. Now, the other thing that it's important to note about all of this is that although they say here categorically that we'll hold you over to there, you know, blah, blah, blah. And then up here, it says that we've finished the last live action part of the filming. This will then go to all the motion capture. That's then what's going to be happening. So they are, I guess, kind of filming it back to back, but they're not really. They're taking a break to then obviously head to the edit room, to then obviously do all the motion capture stuff and the CG element, or the massive effects work that's clearly going to be going on in this film. But again, if we think about this, look, it's ended filming the end of 2019, and then it doesn't actually release, as per here, until December 17th, 2021. Now, I can't exactly remember when the first one came out, but I'm fairly certain it's over a decade ago. So this will be really, really interesting. And then they do say, because again, they're quite communicative on this Twitter, so good to see you've already wrapped another huge part of the Avatar sequel's production. It's the definitive end of Avatar 2 and 3, or do you still have stuff of those to shoot? Arayo for the sneak peek of that new RDA vehicle, by the way. Yep, we'll be back in New Zealand in 2020 with more new sets. So that, to me, says actually all they've done is finished filming the second one. I believe there's not... very little information has been provided here. And again, still, is the next-gen open-world Avatar game IP still being developed, or has it been cancelled? The Avatar project. Massive. So there's still quite a lot going on here. They are really, really pushing this stuff. 2021, though, I don't know if anyone's going to be that interested. And I'm also really struggling to see who we're going to be exploring now. Because, as someone says down here, I miss Jack Sully. I think it was Jake, but whatever. Are we going to be still joining them? I mean, they're supposed to have kids, but we're going underwater? Or is it just the humans that's going underwater to ravage more minerals and unobtainium? Maybe. And if that's the case, are we then going to flit from Jake Sully, I think that was his name, over to new underwater versions of the Na'vi, or what? Do you see what I mean? I'm struggling to understand where they're going with it. But it is interesting. Like I say, they've revealed quite a lot here. Quite a lot. You know, this Sea Dragon vessel will be around, and it looks good as well. Like, I mean, you can't deny that that's a really, really good set. I mean, it looks like they've built an actual. I mean, they have built an actual vessel of some sort. I mean, it looks staggering. The work that they've done here is very, very clearly staggering. And this looks to be like a jetty of some of some description, where they obviously jettison vehicles from this huge sea craft. And it looks good. Like, it's still this very... I mean, it's very alien-esque, isn't it? You know, the yellow and the greys and things like that. I mean, and again, for all you people that will just toss that to one side, again, let's think about Aliens, James Cameron, the Caterpillar Power Loader 5000, big, yellow, hulking thing, and all of the kind of grey, all of the, what's it called around here, all the grates and stuff like that. It's very alien-esque, in my view, anyway. So it looks good, but is there an interest for it? And that's kind of why I made this video. Is there an interest for this anymore? Are you interested or not? Do you care that they've even wrapped filming and we're closer to getting a trailer? And again, remember, trailer, not anytime soon. We're not getting a trailer anytime soon. So what do you guys think? Let me know down below in the comment section. If you are new here, please do make sure you hit subscribe. You can stay up to date on the world of pop culture and movie news by hitting the bell notification icon. I haven't forgotten you guys that have subscribed for all of the lore content. If you weren't aware, last week I did actually release 2 Hellraiser Explained videos. I'll leave one linked above, and then you can just go and find the Hellraiser playlist, which will be there as well. So I haven't forgotten you guys. This week's been really hectic for me because I was away shooting for a film, and as a result of that, I'm just massively behind just on general things like life in general. But I am going to be getting back to some of the explored videos. I've got kind of 2 setups here, 2 microphones, things like that. And because I've got 2 microphones as well, I am hoping to start a podcast soon as well, like in person, you know, shot and things like that. So that might be happening soon as well, but just to kind of bring you up to speed on that. Anyway, guys, if you want to support the channel further and you want to support my efforts to entertain and knock flies out of my face, you can. There is a Patreon linked down below in the description box, as well as merch underneath every single video. We've got some epic designs there. We've got Space Jasper. So go and check it out. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. As always, have a missed age. Take care.